Okay, Rookie Trucker Diary behind the scenes part 2. I went to Econome and my favorite part was the Rebel Business School, especially because they teach for free. I'll link to how to get in contact with them. This white truck and Harriet Tubman have something in common. Watch to the end to find that out. And make sure that you check out some of my other videos about life on the road. I am Essence Revealed, and I am documenting this journey from actor to tractor as a 48-year-old rookie trucker, documenting my journey to financial independence, life and location freedom, so that other black women over 40 can see that it is never too late to start over, no matter what the fear in our heads or the judgment of others may be. Do something crazy. Drive a semi-truck. Let's go. Play Cousins, I spent 7 hours in that gate. And so now this throws off my time for making my 8 a.m. pickup on time. Because I'm going to have to... I don't have a fresh 10-hour break. So I'm going to have to hope that a split sleeper works. And to make sure, I would have to call the safety department. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, and if I call after hours and they are rude to me when I've barely gotten good sleep because they're being woken up, it's not going to be good for anybody. So got to our pickup. I got here a little bit early. Look, more fields. Sun, that's kind of pretty, right? So they seem to have a lot of space here. I'm hoping that means that after I get loaded, I can do the rest of my break here, because when I know I'm going to be woken up at any time, I don't really get into deep sleep. So I definitely could use a couple hours of nap. Luckily, these people are really cool, and I can take a nap here. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get my last 2 hours of break in here, and then we gonna head on up the road. Being a trucker means deciding if you want to actually get 9 hours of sleep, or if you want to work out and take a shower before going to sleep. Decisions. I live here with all the other trucks. I had to make a parking space because by the time I got in here, all the actual parking spaces were gone. But I got a shower, so nothing else matters. They were just playing my karaoke song in the store. Don't Stop Believing, in case you were wondering what it was. In the wild, we can see trucks coming into the truck stop as all of the parking spaces are taken, creating their own nests in the wilderness. We see them coming in, hunting for a place to nestle in for the evening. Soon, there will be even more of them in very creative locations all over these grounds. Please excuse the bugs on my windshield. Here in the wild, we see trucks creating parking spaces where there are none, because the actual parking spaces have all been taken. The later it gets, we will see trucks get creative with their formations as they look for a place to nest for the evening. Ah yes, trucks in the wild. Here we have in the wild truckers making parks in the middle of the parking lot. Okay, so I experienced my first tornado warning, but it is okay. It did not hit where I was, so I'm safe. My truck is safe. I'm being escorted back to my truck. All is well. Everything is okay. All right, bye. All right, so yeah, I am heading back to my truck after going inside for to shelter for a tornado. Apparently it didn't hit over by where we are, but someplace else got hit pretty bad. Like a Taco Bell was taken out, but Leroy's still here. So Leroy's here. I'm about to go back inside and make myself some dinner and try to calm down and go to sleep. That was a lot. Oh my goodness. New adventures in trucking, Play Cousins. Woo. Hey Play Cousins. I know I'm just crazy. I haven't taken a shower yet and gotten dressed and all that, but I am off for the next few days and I am so happy because there's this thing that happens in my life where I advocate for myself, I speak up for myself, and people really don't like it. And I've been dealing with a little bit of that. So also, but this weekend is going to be my very first financial independence movement conference, and I'm very happy about it. Can't wait to let you guys know what's up with it and everything I learned, and well, not everything, y'all need to come to these things yourself, but share with you what it was like. And yeah, so I'm about to drive to the hotel in an 18-wheeler. Let's go. Play Cousins, we at the Economy, just parked. I'm coffeeed up. Let's see what we gonna learn today. Hey Play Cousins, so I just came from lunch. I met a bunch of sisters at the Choose FI, and this is a big old empty stadium at the university where the conference is. So just showing y'all what I'm up to since I left Leroy all by himself. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Play Cousins, I'm gonna flip this camera and I want you to pay attention to the tire marks on the ground, all right? So as you can see here, going out into the street, all those tire marks on the ground of where trucks have gone. Notice across the street in the driveway, tire marks, right? Notice closely coming around that pole, tire marks. Okay, remember this. So you want to be a truck driver pulling into Docks Edition. I'm walking across the street because I had to get a truck across two-way traffic street, right? I had to use this person's driveway to back the truck in. And what's even a bit of more fun is while in the middle of the street blocking traffic, I had to be mindful to not hit this pole. That pole, I had to have the trailer going around that pole, and I was pretty close to it, so I had to make sure not to hit said pole so that I could then get truck into this driveway. Into this dock. So yeah, you want to be a trucker, eh? So think about the fact that sometimes you might have to back the truck around a corner, around a while cars are trying to go in both directions and use somebody's personal driveway so that you can get into the dock to make the delivery. Trucking puzzles. Well, Play Cousins, another first. The electricity is out at the place where I'm supposed to be getting unloaded. I'm currently sitting outside the office because if I go back into Leroy, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. So hopefully they can get the electricity back on soon and I can get unloaded. This is the face of an Essence Revealed who has spent the entire morning at the driver services in Georgia and got no resolution. I did not get my CDL license. I was given another temporary license after I was told on the phone that I should go in person and get a license. That doesn't happen anywhere in Georgia. So I was lied to. And then I was told to go to the post office because maybe there's something with the address that they could resolve there. Yeah, no, they can't do anything either. They told me that they were behind and that perhaps the driver was a replacement driver on the route the times my license was sent, and they got it wrong, and basically it was useless. And I had to take a new picture to get this temporary license. So literally my picture is me looking like this. Yeah. Play Cousins in cars. If you see a truck coming up on an on-ramp on the right and it's indicating towards the left, that's not your cue to try to speed up into the blind spot on the left of the truck instead of moving so that the truck can move over to the left so that people coming onto the highway on the on-ramp don't crash and die. Move out of the way if you see a truck indicating to move left and there's an on-ramp upcoming on the right. Why would you all do that? Stop it. Hello, Play Cousins. So my new thing is I am taking my half-hour breaks in truck stops because it's during the day, and so I can usually find a big open space in the truck stop to practice my backing and parking. So let's see if I turn around. I don't know if you guys can see out here, but there is all this empty space at the truck stop right now. So I am going to use my time here to practice backing. So Play Cousins, I gotta move into a new truck because Leroy has over 500,000 miles, so he has to get sent back. So this is my new truck. Not happy because I don't want to move all my stuff out of Leroy and into this truck, but I got to. So this truck is going to be called Harriet, as a reminder that I am driving so that I can buy my freedom.